So as you can see that everything is getting ready now here at the Rise of the Champions Boxing Bill at 7 Arts, the one organized by Auto Boxing. And I'm joined here by one of the most important people in Zimbabwean boxing. His name is Issah Phiri. Issah Phiri wears so many hats. Besides being a personal friend of mine, he's also a trainer, he's a coach. He's like the father of boxing in Zimbabwe. It's a good evening to you.
Good evening, how are you?
I'm good. Issah, this boxing bout tonight, you have your son, Aliyah, fighting for the titleship. How does that make you feel?
It was my wish since ever, and my wish now is on tonight. What I was wishing for is happening tonight, and I'm so happy this is happening. Much thanks to Lindsay, who is my promoter. We started this idea 2018 with Lindsay. That is what is happening tonight, and she'll be coming soon, and everyone is coming soon. And the belt for the ABU will remain with us. That much I know. It's going to happen. We've done our preparation. Everything is in line. From the boxer and the venue, we have set it up everything for the citizens of Zimbabwe to come and enjoy.
Now, Issah, you are not new to winning titleships and this kind of setup. Last time you've had a lot of titleships in your camp, Hard Rock Boxing Academy, and now you are here. I hear that also you are the one who designed this ring. Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
It's a very beautiful ring that you have designed. What brought about you making rings like this?
From the way it goes, since ever in Zim we had problems of boxing rings, so I decided, no, why can't I slowly start to build up something that will be used as boxing tournaments, This is the idea that came up, and we came up with a very good boxing ring, which is being used today, and people will come and watch into this ring. It's very good for everyone. Come and see boxing, come and watch boxing.
Now, Issah, yours is a family of boxers and boxing. You guys dream, eat, and I don't know, whatever, breathe boxing. Yeah. Because you've been a boxer yourself. Yeah. Your son Ali, who's the idea behind Auto Boxing and Fitness Club, that's hosting this boxing bout tonight, is your son as well. And then we have Aliyah, who's fighting for this belt. And I hear that there's another one who's also a boxer. Yes, of your sons. Actually. And I also heard by a rumor that you also got a daughter who is trying a luck with, who want to try a hand in boxing as well, but you had to stop her, or someone had to stop her. But yours is the family of boxing. How did it start?
It's something in the blood, When my father was talking to me, he said his father was a boxer. And by so doing that, my father never did boxing, but it just started with me those years when I started to do boxing. And as an amateur boxer, I had plenty of fights. Then I had to turn pro and had more fights. And I trained my son Ali. He did so well from amateur to professional, and as he was an amateur boxer, he went to Olympic Games. That was 2004 with Case Coventry. He did so well, he came with the bronze medal, and we just took it from there. I left boxing for Ali because he had passion for it.
Mm-hmm. So, Issah, you have been known in the boxing circles for grooming female girls boxers, as we have seen in the past time that your camp had the titleship, have been winning titleships out there. What do you have right now in the Hard Rock Boxing Academy? What can we expect?
Yeah, I think I've said this before. Since COVID-19, it disturbed all the programs that we had, and some of our boxers had to travel. Now we don't have boxers, but we have started recruiting boxers now for the year 2024. So from 2024, we're expecting to have a revamp and a takeoff of boxing. As now we have got everything in our camp. We've got the boxing ring, we've got the PA system, we've got everything that is needed to host a tournament.
Very lastly, Issah, what would you want to see happening to Zimbabwean boxing?
there's quite a lot that I expect. There's quite a lot that I'm wishing for Zimbabwean boxing to benefit. You know, it starts when we talk of boxing. People they just look at the ring and the tournament. With my wish, I wished in Zimbabwe if we could have gyms for boxing, not for weightlifting and bodybuilding. If now you go into gyms, you'll find there's only one punching bag where the boxer could be just be using, which is not enough for boxing. But we are looking forward for the corporate world to support boxing and build up boxing gyms meant only for boxing, and by so doing it will just take the youngsters from grassroots. They will know exactly where to go without complications, and we're going to build boxing from that. And also we wish if the boxing board could pursue the Ministry of Sports to bring up companies that can have shops to sell boxing equipment such like boxing gloves, punching bags, hand pads, all that I can mention for boxing. But we don't have in Zimbabwe. We rely on South Africa, and you might find some of the equipment that we have in boxing, they are not proper equipment that people are training with. They are not good equipment that boxers are training with. So I wish we could have that take off, having boxing gyms, having boxing shops, having boxing equipment. And if we could have companies that can manufacture in Zimbabwe, that would be so awesome, than us to go and buy stuff from South Africa, from China, and we not all who can manage to travel that far. And you could see in Zimbabwe, in all provinces, we've got big talent. We've got big talent in Zimbabwe, but it's going down because there's no proper equipment for boxing.
Very well, that's very well. Coming from Issah Phiri, the father of Ali, who is the tournament organizer for tonight, and also the father of Aliyah, who's going to be fighting for African titleship tonight. A very good evening. If you're in Harare, just make your way to 7 Arts Avondale to enjoy yourself during this in this bout for the bout for the rise of champions.